Hey, tourism is up. Occupancy is up for Big Island Stays, our property management company. How much? I will let you know. And what is the value of an STVR permit? Like in hard money, what are those things worth? That's all coming up in this month's March Market Update. Hi everyone, I'm Dan Palomino with KW Big Island and the Hawaii team. And in the March monthly update, let's tackle a few of the topics we just touched on. First, tourism is up. Yeah, January of 2025 was up 10% over January of 2024. And in fact, when they start looking at all of these numbers about tourism and hotel occupancy and short-term vacation occupancy, they always compare it against 2019. Like 2019 was the bellwether. That was when we had our highest amount of tourism, occupancy, all of the above. So everything gets measured against 2019. And in fact, January of 2025 was back to the January 2019 level. So we're excited about more and more tourists coming back here to the island, and we think that's going to continue to progress. The market overall, how is it for sales? You know, it's been really, really brisk. I can tell you that everything that I am listing is going. It is selling, and I am really excited about how many buyers and sellers are in the marketplace. I mean, we are really hopping, and I think it's just really people's feeling about the economy and the direction of the country, and they're willing to go ahead and make these expenditures and move on with their life. So if we can help you, I'd love to talk with you. We'll talk more about that in just a second. The other thing I want to mention today is about occupancy. And as you know, me and my business partners, we're the owners of Big Island Stays, a property management company managing short-term vacation rentals here along the Kona coast. And one of the things we're always talking to our sellers about is occupancy, occupancy, occupancy. Because if you don't have a renter, you're not making any money. And people tend to get hung up on nightly rate. I say, let's not get hung up on nightly rate. Let's get hung up on occupancy. And so I just wanted to share some of the numbers with you. In the broader market for the month of February, all of our competitors were sitting at about 79% occupancy, while Big Island Stays had 83% occupancy. And then in the month of March, we were at about 66% occupancy versus 59% occupancy by all our competitors. April is looking good as well, and so we worked very hard on our marketing and really trying to get our units booked for our sellers. So if you want to know more about that and how we do it, give us a call. We would love to talk with you about that. And then last but not least, what is a short-term vacation rental permit worth? Well, here on the island, they're gold, right? People always say, you know, I was looking at this house or I was looking at this condo and I couldn't tell whether or not it had a short-term vacation rental permit or if it was eligible. And I say, well, it's easy to tell. And they say, how? And I said, because if someone has a short-term vacation rental permit, these things are gold and they shout it from the rooftop. In fact, if they have a permit, they'll say it in the first line of their description. If you read the description paragraph and there's no mention of an STVR permit, it doesn't have one, because anyone who has one will mention that in the first line. And these things are valuable. I mean, it could make a difference between $50,000 and $300,000 or more in the value of a property. I remember very specifically last year, I was marketing a condo that was on the Mauka side of Ali'i Drive, and it was not in a short-term vacation rental zone, and it was a beautiful condo with a beautiful view. It was worth about $650, and had that same condo been in a short-term vacation rental program and been in a short-term vacation rental zone, it probably would have been worth about $800. There was easily about $150,000 difference. And so short-term vacation rentals are absolute gold. And that's why I spend so much time talking about them and helping my clients find them. And we're doing pro formas for people so they can see what the investment would look like. And if you'd like that for us to do that for you, we can do that as well. All right, that's everything in this month's March update. If you like what we have to say, or if you want to talk with us about buying, selling, or investing here on the island, contact us here at the Hawaii team. You can call my cell phone, 808-987-3306, 808-987-3306, and I will pick up. And If you like these, share them with a friend and make sure you subscribe. All right, until next month, aloha.